What's up, guys? It's your host, Johnny Volume. Welcome to Pump It Up. New episode. Sorry for the delay on the previous episodes. Just wasn't able to really do one this week. So, by popular request, we're going to play Planet of the Eyes. This is a game I got on the Humble Monthly Bundle. $12 a month. You get 7 games. This is one of the kind of hidden gems, you know, because Call of Duty was the big game, and Van Helsing was like the, other, known game. And then there was a bunch of smaller games, and Planet of the Eyes was the first one that I played. And it has a 100% rating, of recommendations over the last 30 days on Steam. So I figured, hey, if people like it, let's try it. So my cousin Eric, Mr. Tambourine Man, and my coworker Wayne wanted to see Planet of the Eyes, so we're going to play that today. You might notice that I have the Extra Life banner up on the outside of the game. That's because, just reminding you, in a few short months, we're going to be doing the Extra Life 24-hour gaming marathon, where we're going to raise money for Boston Children's Hospital. My cousin Eric is also going to be taking part, raising money for another hospital. I'm not sure which one yet, but I'm sure he'll let us know beforehand. We might do some dual streaming at the same time, from some flight simulator or something like that. So it's going to be a great day. We're going to do that November 5th, so we'll give you some more reminders as we go along. So let's get into Planet of the Eyes. So basically what this is you are a robot, kind of like a Wall-E looking type robot, and you've crash landed on this planet, and the only thing that you have to go for it, there's Mr. Tambourine Man popping up on my video, and you don't know what's going on. You get tapes from a voice that, the story goes along as, more and more you learn about what's going on, and learn that this isn't just a random crash into this planet. And what happens is every few seconds there's something on this planet that's trying to kill you, and you're just trying to move past it. So what you end up having to do is do a lot of puzzle solving and try to figure out, okay, this thing has killed me, now I get to respawn, how do I get to the next, how do I get past it? So we're gonna start playing and we'll see how far we go. Alright, so new game. It's saying yes. Do you want to delete current? Since I just actually started it again, well, no problem with that. Alright, so here we go. Oh, we crash landed. We are on the Planet of the Eyes. This is your robot. You really don't have much as far as to do with him. The A button on an Xbox controller, which I believe is X for a PlayStation controller, does the jump, and for some reason the Y/triangle button makes him do a little dance. I have no flipping idea why this what this dance does, but because I've played through the game and had no idea. So these tapes, they're kind of like chapters. This game just keeps running. You don't really just hit an end of a level or anything. So you see these tapes, they're kind of like a spot, it's just a continue spot.
If you're hearing this,
so he should be talking. If not, you can read what he's saying.
Crushed to pieces, or anything else that would completely ruin the last 5 years I just spent working on you. Nobody ever tells someone like me about a mission
So you
like
find
yours.
out that he's your creator.
Whatever you're supposed to find, it's big, and it's here.
And he's crash landed just like you.
Without you. You cost more than the ship that brought us here, so I doubt I'll be able to get to wherever you're supposed to go. But maybe I'll find some other survivors. It'd be nice to talk to someone who isn't a machine before it's all over. Seems like a better idea than just sitting here, at least. Still, if you want to say goodbye,
Okay.
I'll probably be the
So he's done talking, so we go through. Now, already we got some things. This is the easy stuff. You just jump over. If you were to miss, you would get zapped or burned in that fire. So now here comes the first little problem solving. You have to Okay, you see that's your little hint. There's a couple rocks here. So you jump over this, and here comes a giant boulder! And he smashes the ever-living heck out of you. So now you got to do this. And this might take me a couple times, because you have to basically get him right here. So you almost want to get him started. And there you go. I almost missed because I actually looked towards my my XSplit screen just to see, and yeah, I almost ran right into him. Okay, just making sure that wasn't like molten lava or something, you know? Okay, so now, this is a cool little thing. If you put down, you can slide like a... really quickly. But if you noticed, we died again, because if you slide down, yeah, that big ball comes and gets you. So what you gotta do is kind of like hold it off until that ball drops, and then use the ball to get over. So see, that's what this game is basically about. It's just problem solving. You're gonna die like 9,000 times, no, but just make sure you know you look around, look at your surroundings, try to figure out how to get past whatever obstacle it is. Alright, so we reach this, so you hold your X to grab, and then you pull by moving the directional. It's the same thing as pushing. Don't get squished right there either. Don't get zapped. Okay, sorry. Alright, now see, if you go down, you would get completely zapped by that. So you gotta go up. You could also go that way, but I think this dead ends. Yeah, see, this dead ends here too. So you have to keep going up. Because what you want to do is, in this case, you want to find something to throw over that bottom one.
The party last night.
He's going to talk more.
The first time I've even been to the command deck. Seems like everyone on this trip is some kind of a VIP.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna look for the thing we need.
Engineers, and a bunch of other people talking about how important you guys are, but who would never actually take a job watching over you.
Okay, so this is what we need to get through that. So we're gonna just take this, and we're gonna push it off the side.
I know nobody trusts me. I know nobody thinks I can do anything. People have looked through me my entire life. But if you can understand this recording, maybe those people will finally know they were wrong.
So now that you come down, notice it's no longer there. So now I'm noticing that there's a random thing that needs to be pulled over here. I'm expecting that there's going to be something that we're going to have to use. Okay, see? There's no way you can jump this. So what you end up needing to do... Hold on, sorry. I just got a message, but... so end up... You pull this... Now this is the little tricky part. You have to pull this, but if you cannot pull this into the thing, otherwise you're going to get electrocuted. So what you got to do is you got to pull this, and then you got to jump up the ladder, and then you got to outrun it, and now you can push it. So see, it's all about, you know, what you can do. What you can do with the things that you have available to you to get past whatever obstacle it is. Well, this is not good. Ah! Okay. Lesson learned. Pull this out. Get it? And we run! And we get to the other side. And boom. Okay. So we come up here. We now jump over this. And we're out of the ship. We start running up this hill. Jeez, almost didn't make that one. Whoa. I love the colors, how it just changes. You know, because like I said, we're not ever going to get to a level, so we got to change the scenery a bit, so this thing changes all the time. You got some spikes here, make sure you make a running jump, get yourself up there. Now this is important. See this little dude who comes, you know, I sat there and couldn't figure out what his purpose was, but make sure he stays with you. And if you can get more, because watch what happens here. It's not this one. I think it's the one next to us. Okay, make this jump. Oh. Yeah, see? Watch what happens here. Whack. So you don't want that, but that little fly thing is the key to this puzzle. You want this thing to stay with you. Say, oh jeez, now I'm going without it, but yeah, that thing is the key though. It's just, yeah, I have to figure out how to get it. Come on, come on, come on, little guy. There we go. All right, so we got past that guy. Oh, I'm gonna just fall down the thing, why not? Sometimes it's not even an obstacle that you die from in this game. Oh. Run and jump. Get your exercise. Get those 20,000 steps. Oh. That one kind of snuck up on you. Make sure you slide down that. This guy, when there's certain jumps that are too high for him, he will break into like 5 pieces, so make sure you jump. Well, I mean, make sure you slide there.
The captain told me.
So here's his next voice.
But it was definitely making the crew uncomfortable to have you walk around the ship. Making eye contact, greeting them, doing everything else that I've taught you to do. It figures that I would go through all this trouble to bring you to life, only to have you end up with a life just like mine. The senior scientists came down last night and took out the mod. Or at least they thought they did. They wanted to know how a night watchman like me could have managed to upload a personality layer onto something as sophisticated as you. I guess complicated people have a way of overlooking the simplest things. The last one to leave gave me a look, like he knew better, though.
Okay.
So I've decided to...
I know he's talking, but what the next big obstacle is this large bug in front of us. Because if you get too close, boom, he impales you.
Being yourself
So
can be a good thing.
you have to figure out what you can do. And I know it has something to, obviously, to do with this ladder. It might not be an okay. It might be interesting to get there. Okay, we got it. There we go. Okay, so you need to send this thing. Remember, again, don't fall down a really long way. So shove that down. Make the jump. There we go. And now you shove this into that electrical outlet in front of the bug. And that's gonna zap the heck out of it. Because right now he's just chilling. Well, boom. Electrify. Oh, shoot. Ah, but then I zapped myself because I'm a moron. Now he's not going to be thrilled the fact that you just zapped the heck out of him. So, see, he's going to wait for you. Now this is a little tricky. Right now you could push the zapper on him and he's not going to be fooled by that. So you actually have to get him to get his claws over the line without stabbing you. And then... Ah, see, he was not quick enough. So, gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Now that he's got a lot of electricity, get up. Don't take as much time as I'm taking right now, because he's gonna get back up and be pissed. They're those eyeballs we were talking about, Wayne. They're looking at you. Barely made that jump. Oh. See, I just love the graphics. I mean, you know, I know it's a small graphic game, but just love the background colors and stuff like that. Whoa. I mean, and even though we're just still doing, scenery, I mean, we're still on that one level, because of the scenery keeps changing on us. Oh crap, oh crap. No! Oh. Yes, this is what you do. Sorry, my bad. You probably already figured it out, but yeah. You just sit there like that. And then it goes, oh, jeez. You notice the darker color, Almost missed that one. Oh! Missed. There's more of those crazy Planet of the Eyes. Don't get zapped by the yellow spikies either. I actually think in my first run through I made it over that, but I'm not gonna obviously try this time. There we go. Ah, another video. I think there's 8 total. We're on 4, so we're already halfway through the game. Oops.
I don't know what in the world is going on here, but we definitely aren't alone. You see that thing in the distance? That signal tower? It must be where the transmission is coming from. I'm going to get as far as I can and then set up camp for the night. I don't even have the energy to walk much further. Never mind trying to fight whatever pours out of this place when the sun goes down. If I don't see you by tomorrow, I guess you're not coming.
Alright, so now here's the next thing. Now, if you were to jump this, boom, you're gonna, and even if you didn't hit that, you would have broken from that jump. So what you gotta do is take this machine, or take this rock machine, yeah, and surfing USA. Make sure you don't fall off of it either. Definitely did that a few times on the first run through. And make the jump. And those eyeballs are looking at me. Oh, couldn't make the jump there. Boing, boing, boing. Oof. Oh, well, actually, I went a little too fast on that one because it's gonna drop down. And using momentum while that guy looks at you. There we go. Alright, so I think at the next video, the next radio, we'll stop for this round, and you guys can let me know if you want me to continue or stop right there, you know. Alright, this is a pain in the butt. This... See, again, X, or I don't even remember what that is on PlayStation, but the button 1, the left button, it will bring it in and out. So you have to basically, this whole next section, you have to basically do this so that you can get to the top. Back and forth, back and forth. Actually doing it much faster already than I was in the previous game. Because, again, you didn't really know what was going on. That one you want to push forward. See, we gotta go back. No idea how to do that. Yeah. He needs to... That needs to be like that. That's some... Okay, maybe that's the way to do it. There we go. Yeah, this took me a long time the first time. I never got this far. Pretty sure at one point I fell at least down this, I'm not really sure what that's opening or closing. Neighborhood dog is barking. Bad turbo. Alright, looks like we got it. Looks like we got it. Much better run through that. No, you moron! Alright, that was just ridiculous. So just to let you know, this is going to be one of a few videos we're going to do today, this weekend, because like I said, I was behind. I planned on doing like a couple in the last few weeks, and I only did that one. So we're going to do some Flight Simulator, we're going to do some Double Dragon Neon, we're going to do some, what was that? I forget what the other one was. I always forget what NASCAR, yeah, to drive at Watkins Glen again. Oh no, is this that ridiculous bug that I couldn't figure out? Or is that later? I'm not sure yet. Now we get to play a little Pitfall. Because if you miss, you do this. So what you need to do is you need to get up there. Get up. Get on up. Get up now. Get on up. So, okay, here's another... This one's not as bad. There is a bug thing that took me, honestly, half an hour to figure out. I don't know if we'll see that today, but... Yeah! Ow, 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 ow. That's just not right. Oh my god. He's just impaling me. That's just from behind. It's just not cool. There we go. Jesus. Gotta get these guys to come with you. He's coming back! Oh, I know. Boing, boing. Okay. So we got through that. I was actually a little surprised that that didn't have as much. Oh, I thought that had more to do. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright. So you got random bones. That's an odd thing. You got this ball. So you take the ball and you roll it up. There you go. At first I thought those bones were to signify the guy, you know, who was talking, but he does more audios, so... See, don't do that. What happens is, get it to fly over, and that's what you do. So I know we're coming up on a video, so we will probably end very soon. So what I'm going to ask you to do is on either my Facebook page or the YouTube page. Oh, you rat fink. No. Just send a message saying, hey, keep playing this. Or don't play this. Oh, I got zapped by an electric eel. Are you flipping kidding me? Okay, remember, you gotta wait till it goes. Oops. He's gonna go crazy and zap me. Ah, I got it. You gotta time it to where this thing goes, that thing goes, and the eel is nowhere to be found. And I've yet to do that. There's other ways too. You could go like this. These things kind of remind me of the Shark and Fish Derby. Now I just Atari old school you there with the shark from Fish and Derby. Okay, so there's our next one. What ends up happening is we're going to have to go down into the water. And that's going to lead into a whole new section, a whole new set of problem solving, a whole new set of obstacles. So if you feel like this is something you want to see the rest of, feel free to let me know in the comments, in the, either on YouTube or the Facebook channel, and we'll check it out. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. And we'll see you in the next video. This is Pump It Up. I am your host, Johnny Volume. Have a great night.